Cool.
And we're live. Hey everybody, it's Ace Attorney. I haven't played that in a while, but Josh is finally sort of a little bit free from tax hell, kind of a little.
Hey. Nice.
Free enough for Ace
I'm
Attorney.
at the, free enough for this. Yeah.
Hold on, I have
So that's about right.
Need to pull the guide back open. Sorry. Hold on. Because I'm very good at getting lost in the investigation phases of these games.
Fair enough.
Okay. So, boom.
Oh yeah, I have to bring open.
Last time Maya got kidnapped, and we were told to defend this clown, or else.
Yeah, that thing that we definitely would have done if they had just waited.
Yeah.
I mean, do they even know us?
Maya would have made us because he's the fucking Nickel Sam. No, actually, he's the Jamma Ninja, but still.
Ah.
No, he's the Nickel Samurai. The Jamma Ninja's dead.
Oh,
right.
Right.
Did I miss the last episode? It's hard to remember.
No, you did not.
You were here.
Okay.
You were
March
here
21,
with us.
Murder happened.
11:34 a.m. Wright and Co. law offices. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt at least we were able to get Mr. Matt on guard as our client, and we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
So now what do we do?
Well, the trial's tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. On-Guard's innocence. We have to find the real killer. Well, okay.
Okay, then let's start looking.
Let's start looking. Hotel lobby.
Yeah.
March 21,
If you're looking for the
Gatewater
real
Hotel,
killer.
hotel lobby. He's just hanging out in the lobby.
Uh-oh.
Oh right, this is me. I forgot it was old bag. What did I do for her again?
This is an old lady voice. Kind of Toad-esque.
a little toad. Mario! Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without.
Good morning.
Hold on, it's you. What is going on around here? I heard Polo Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another Steel Samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
You know, that's not entirely...
I'll have you know what a huge fan. I was a huge fan of Juan. Why, oh why, do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way. Ever since I was a little girl, the class half, so it's fine to. They're dying. The kids are Queen Reba. I swear that's what they dumped you. Whoever your name is, it was what I think.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Don't push me, boy.
Mr. Nick. I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast.
Don't worry, I couldn't say it all
Miss
either.
Oldback, can you please speak a little slower?
Don't boss me around, you spiky head smarty pants!
Alright, well...
My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go bump again.
I don't know what to say.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'd watch you once. Don't know executing. Fuck, I thought she was gonna go into hyperspeed. Freaked out. No, it's good to get away with saying anything bad about my wand.
But I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent.
Oh.
I mean, what is the manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know with me and Monster what's the made us beautiful, even the flowers in the field blush, but despite this, I press flowers and red stars and more playful poems.
Girls, are you thirsty?
A little.
Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something.
Stay here.
Grazie.
Occupy this old woman.
Hey! Are you paying attention? Youngins today.
So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lotta. Well, hop on. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready? For what?
The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards.
Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference.
Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder.
Ah, I see.
But...
What?
But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
What? Excuse me? What does that mean?
What?
I saw the most important moment of the night.
What? The most important moment? You don't mean.
Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When we speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today.
When she said kids today, I was expecting it to go off again. Please tell me, what did you see? Aw, damn it.
Hey, Mola guy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, we're daylight savings time, Mola guy. Welcome. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't?
What is this fucking expression she's doing with that? Please don't stray onto another tangent, please.
If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
Okay, well, goodbye. Mark 21, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. Hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess.
My sleeves don't roll up that easy.
She pushes them up.
March 21,
Old
Gatewater
bag,
Hotel.
what did your eyes see? What did your old eyes see?
Hey, you're here! Been waiting for you, Mr.
Oh, no.
Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Copfella, the thief strode his face. What? Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but I ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep?
What are you looking for?
My camera! Camera! It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble.
Huh?
It's a pun. Keep up, Pearl.
I can't! I'm a child!
A sheltered child.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll have home.
Camera. So you lost your camera? It ain't no ordinary camera you buy in the store. It's $1,600 brand new.
Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700?
I had a nice
What's a
long
dollar?
talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty-bitty scratch on it, and manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it, too. He done made me cry at that.
When did you lose your camera?
Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. I bet it was.
Oh my God.
Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Ongar was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure where you went to school, city boy? Wherever a lot of heart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. A big scoop? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon, course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Did I tell you guys that they just straight up replaced Lotta with Larry in the anime in this, like, section?
Thank God.
Also, I was on the
I'll be
lookout for
honest,
other
I
stars over
hate
here.
Lada.
So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Lada, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I gotta get some juicy inside info. So I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? I'm a lie about it. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling that. Trade secret, you know. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide?
We've been stopped. Fuck. Sorry, I was thinking about a thing. We've been stopped, haven't we?
Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. Well, someone around here is happy. Miss Lada, I rule, and your I rule smile. Anyway, I'm just gonna push past you into the hotel room, BRB.
Ugh.
March 21st, Gateway Hotel, On Guard's hotel room. Wow, what's up?
Where? I have a hard review to make about Canada Dry Bold Ginger Ale. The bold part of it just basically means you want.
I'm sorry, Swissy, not to cut you off.
Yeah.
Can you run that by me again? Pretend I'm an idiot.
I've
said
got
that
a
whole
hard
sentence.
review.
Hang on a second. Let me hang on a second. Let me clear out some space. Let me just I don't know, just move some shit around here.
Go
All right,
on.
please. So you were drinking a Canada Dry
Right.
Bold
ginger
ginger ale,
ale.
as opposed to the regular ginger
As
ale, because a
opposed to the
coworker
regular.
of mine, I saw him drinking. I was like, "What is that?" And he told me what it was. And I was like, "Is that any better than the actual ginger ale?"
I'm sorry.
And he said,
Swissy.
"Yeah, it tastes a lot better. You should try it."
sorry,
I was like,
Swissy.
"Okay."
Are you living in a Canada Dry commercial?
No.
You were like walking by in the.
If I was, I would
and you-
love this shit.
You heard
But-
the of a can or a bottle,
No.
perhaps, and you
No, I
like
just saw
looked
him
over and you went,
drinking
"What is that?" And
I
your
just saw him
coworker
drinking it
was
at the
like,
desk, dude.
"Canada Dry Bold Ginger Ale," and you were like, "As opposed to regular?" And he was
Listen,
like, I'm
it's-
spinning
it's-
back and forth in my
it's
chair. to
not
flip
verbatim,
characters,
okay?
But it's
So,
all right. Please.
so I'm
continue.
drinking this here now because I bought myself some.
You bought some
right?
because your coworker informed you
Mhm.
that
it was
good.
apparently better than the actual Canada Dry. He's like,
After
and you know what? I might be in a commercial because he said, and this is verbatim, he said it does have a bolder taste.
yeah, yeah.
Which has nothing to do with my opinion of it right now, because here's the thing. If you're drinking Canada Dry Bold, all the bold is it means you want to feel like you're having fucking heartburn while you're drinking ginger ale. Because it lingers. It does not taste good. It tastes like ginger ale, but then going down, it feels like heartburn. And that's my hot take on Canada Dry Bold Ginger Ale. I dropped it! Y'all couldn't see it, but I looked at the non-existent camera, raised my fucking can, and then it slipped out of my hand.
Do you have the bold taste of ginger ale all over your fucking carpet now, Swissy?
No, it's on my lap.
Oh no! Go get paper towels, dude. What are you doing?
There wasn't much left. I drank most of it.
Okay.
Anyway, that's my hot take.
Fucking Christ.
Where are we?
Swissy.
Good question, bro. Where are we?
That was the single greatest string of content that Swissy has ever provided. Also, I'd like to point out there's a lot of bees in this room. What's with all the bees?
What?
What? There's a bee?
Oh, the letter B.
Well, yeah, look at the letter B. So that lamp, B. Chair, B. Mirror top, B. Over to the
Well,
left,
it's a-
there's
it's a
a
B
bad
and B.
spear.
I wonder what this hotel
Do you
is
see the-
called in Japanese. Maybe it's called something.
The
that starts with a
couch?
B.
The couch
B&B.
arm is a B.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not just me, right?
Interesting.
Hey, Rui.
Hey there.
What's poppin'? We just found out Swissy's been living in a ginger ale commercial.
We're in Mr. Matt Onguard's dressing room. This is our client's room.
Is this B a hint?
I don't know who this is. It's not. I'm wondering if maybe the hotel started with a B in Japanese, because in English it's the Gatewater, which is nothing.
Huh.
Oh, okay. It's his manager.
Oh, hello.
She's is this Zero Suit Samus? This is Zero Suit Samus.
Who wants to take Miss
You know
Zero
what?
Suit
It
Samus?
did look familiar, yeah.
It's just non-buff Samus. Then
No,
again,
Mr.
Samus is kind
Unga,
of non-buff
Julio,
Samus.
correct?
Why did they unbuff
Why the fuck
Samus
am I doing
again?
this voice? I don't know.
Is it because they're cowards?
I gathered as much. Yeah. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail.
How did you know I'm his lawyer?
You were just saying that he is your client. Oh wait, she talks like a robot. Either that or it's just a fucking translation thing. In a situation like this, the only person who could use such a word would be his lawyer.
No, that's not true at all. What are you talking about?
Wow. It's a simple deduction, really.
It's,
Fuck, why is my voice cracking? It's the ginger ale!
It is the bold taste of Janita Gry ginger ale.
Yep. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Onguard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct?
Who the fuck are you? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
Yeah, are you gonna
I'm
help or you
Zero
just gonna
Suit
keep?
Samus.
Are you gonna keep flipping through your fucking stupid book?
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick.
Do you think they
I was
use
about
the
to ask what you got kidnapped.
Wait, don't we use gate for the suffix?
Oh, and the,
Oh no, you're talking. I see, Mola guy. I figured it
I
out.
think I
I'm
might be
slow on
having
the uptake,
connection
but I got
issues.
there.
Okay, nope.
A little
good
bit.
now.
You cut out for a minute.
Yeah, it seems to
Yeah.
be covered.
Imagine
I am-
if they did use that. So instead of like, it was like pizza water instead of pizza gate. Pizza water. Imagine that. You know, it's like how there's that.
I don't
There's
want to
like
think about pizza water.
think about this though, because you know how sometimes there's those like niche little coffee shops, and they've
Gamer
got the
water.
they've got the cereal milk, right, where they like fucking put some Lucky Charms in a fucking they make
The cup,
they
and
make
then
that like fucking Lucky Charms milk. You know what I'm talking about? It's like that, but instead of putting some cereal in the cheesecloth, you just put a slice of pepperoni pizza in there.
No.
You sort of let that ruminate in the milk. You sort of let the milk kind of dance and tango, dodge, dip, and weave around the pepperones. You get see the pepperones would be a good one because that sort of grease kind of gets sort of engrossed in the milk. You know what I'm talking about?
I hate it. Swissy, please.
Anyway,
leave.
I am Adrian Andrews. I mean Adrian Andrews.
Yeah.
Shut up! I'm stupid.
I can't. It's too funny.
I hate to waste
God.
time, so let's get down to business.
I'm still thinking about
alright.
pizza water.
Should maybe
pizza
a small
milk.
stack
Why did I
of
change it to
appearances
milk?
Be deceiving. I don't know.
Because of cereal milk, you
she's
know what
got
I'm
her
saying?
own
What if you?
theme.
Here's the thing, though. Think about this.
that's
Think
true. Let me
about
turn
think
on my
about this
music.
2 for 1. This 2 for 1 deal. You not only get the pizza flavored milk, but you also get
Milk
softened
flavored
pizza. No, maybe not milk flavored. I assume it would just be like, you know how you're eating a slice of pizza and you're kind of like the crust is a little sharp. You can really take that sharp edge out the crust if you sog it up with some milk first.
Why are we still talking about this? Let Swissy
All right,
read.
Hey, yo, there's a... Okay, let me read real quick, and I'll let you get back to it. Hey, there's
my
a pizza
God.
cocktail. That exists, apparently.
Pizza cocktail. Tell me more.
This pizza cocktail actually tastes like pizza. Oh, does it now?
First, you take a slice of pizza. You put it in a blender. Drink it.
Hang on. Sure, some drinks are pretty weird. No matter how bizarre your... I'm sorry, I'm just going to read this blurb, Soups, and then we'll be fine. No matter how bizarre your beverage of choice is, however, I can bet it doesn't taste at all like pizza. That's because pizza is something to be eaten, not imbibed. This does not stop one California eatery from tampering with the gods and creating their very own pizza cocktail. This cheesy beverage will only be available during the month of October, which also happens to be National Pizza Month, in case you were wondering.
Oh, man.
Apparently, the name of the
scarily
hotel in
accurate
Japanese.
is how it's divided.
Apparently, the name of the Japanese,
yeah.
the hotel in the Japanese version is the Banto Hotel, which does mean that there would be a lot.
Told
of
you it was B.
bees.
I saw the
I mean,
bees, and I
hotels
was
don't
like,
really do that, but that is...
but you
that
see
makes
all the
more sense.
bees now, right?
Bees.
It's not just me. I'm not
All right.
crazy.
All right,
I see the bees. There are
Fucking
bees here.
Read,
Okay,
you
now,
clown.
ladies.
There are
I
bees
cannot
everywhere.
read over people.
Listen, I can keep going as long as. How much content do we need to get out of this game, like overall? Like, how many episodes are we looking for?
Well, there's a
out
third
of
game
Ace
that's
Attorney?
better than this one.
Because
We're
I
looking
can
for a mac
I
and
can,
cheese argument where there isn't one.
I can really stretch this out. You know,
All right,
I don't
but
think you
first of all,
understand that
I
my
assume the first thing you
superpower
need
is
to
the
know is what
ability
everyone was doing
to
by that,
continue
correct?
talking. I know that
Yes,
it
that is
pisses
correct.
Swissy off.
I'm just gonna mute Josh until he can learn. Have you learned?
Don't do it.
I'll just wait.
Don't do it. I've never learned. I will never. I can't learn. It's impossible.
Swissy, go
I'm just
on.
gonna keep going. That's right. I'm calling your bluff. I'm just gonna keep going.
I mean, I already did it once. I'll do it again. Swissy, read. Now go on. I can't hear him anymore, so like.
That's good for you. Good for you, bud. That's great. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you.
Wait,
Anyway.
to what stage am I muted now? I'm confused.
Well,
Who
I
can and cannot
for
hear?
him,
thought
but
I
not for me.
thought I could server mute you, but apparently it only mutes you to me.
That's funny. All right, I'm done.
Okay. Swissy,
So it was just basically you going, "Go on, Swiss," and Josh just fucking yammering on in the background, like, "How do I go on?" Then I will tell you.
please.
Before the award ceremony, I had a dinner with Mr. OnGuard. In this very room, I might add.
Dinner? What did you eat?
I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details.
But I eat those.
If you took a look at the
That's
table
my
yourself,
entire
you wouldn't
shtick
need
as
to
a
ask
lawyer.
me.
I bet
Yeah.
she has lots of. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties.
Good one. When the awards show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall.
And after the show ended, you
And after
came back
this-
to this room.
Nope. No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby.
Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess.
When it was time for the post-ceremony...
Go
When it
on.
was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. OnGuard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida.
And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
He really held strong through everything.
Yeah, she does
Why
seem
did I
to be
go
mentally
fucking-
tough as nails. So, about you and...
Stop right there. You have violated the law. You weren't seriously about to ask how Mr. OnGuard and I are related, are you?
Sorry.
I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer.
Yeah, no, that
is what that said.
Why did she have to go and
Wait,
say
why did
something
she have
like
a
that?
playing card
I don't know.
of a seashell?
I don't know.
Is it like a flash card?
Well,
Is she
I-
playing a memory game?
Well,
Yeah,
I
calm
do know,
down
but
and
I'm
hang in
pretending
there.
not to, you see.
Oh, I see.
I said it. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? Wish you wouldn't. I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. OnGuard's manager.
His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corrida, have one?
No, he did not.
He didn't?
That's why he's dead.
Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars.
I see.
This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner.
Eh,
Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly.
She invited herself. I tried to leave her with the old lady at the entrance. Actually, that sounds worse when I say it that way.
I tried to pawn her off as some
You're
old
wrong!
bitch.
I'm built differently!
Build differently.
I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya!
Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright?
Nyeh.
Alright, and then we show her the... What you know about Juan? Did you know the victim, Mr. Corrida?
Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all. I know everybody. Did you know about his rival with the Niekal Samurai?
Rivalry.
That's what I said.
No,
No.
I didn't hear it.
No.
Oh, okay.
Do better.
Alright.
Swissy, when will you
Honestly,
learn that
they were-
I'm never wrong when it comes to arguing with you specifically?
I hate you. Honestly, they were like children when it came to that.
I'm like
Time
a
and
child.
time again,
Me too.
time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. Yo, me and Josh, though. That's who that describes. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Stop doing this.
I've got a hunch that this
Don't
woman
do
knows
this.
more than she's letting on. She must know
Susie,
why
what are you
Juan
talking
Corrida
about?
was killed.
Stop it.
Don't look at the stream chat.
Do you have any ideas?
No! It's on the same monitor. I didn't have to look very far. That's true.
As to why Mr. Corrida was murdered?
Why would you ask me about such a thing?
I'm just doing my job, so do you have any ideas or not? God damn
you
it!
wished.
Why everybody in this bitch have secrets? Miss Andrews?
Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is it a psyche log, Mr. Nerd?
Yes, there's gonna be more and more of these lately. Alright, well, let's go to Corrida's hotel room. Wild that we're allowed in here, but... Why are there so many fucking bears?
Wow.
That's
That's a lot of bears.
That's a lot of bears.
Let's
Yeah,
count how
that's
many
the
bears
picture.
there are together. 1,
1, 2,
2,
three,
3, 4,
4,
5,
five,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I lost
11,
count.
12, 13,
I lost
14, 15,
count.
16,
I
17,
lost
18,
count.
19, 20,
I lost
21, 22,
count.
23, 24,
24.
25. I've got either 25 or 26, depending
Oh,
if that
25.
one next to the clock in the middle is 2 bears or 1 bear. Because the head doesn't quite line up with the body there. So I don't know if that's 25 or 26. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I
My
also
favorite-
got, I also
my
got
favorite
25 or
thing-
26. What?
So my favorite thing in this room is a Keurig machine right next to a standard coffee pot.
I'm pretty sure one of those is not a Keurig machine.
The one on the left is. Looks just
Are
like
you-
one.
Are
I
you
have
sure? Well, no, I know what a Keurig looks like, but we don't know that that is a Keurig. That could have been
Well-
a Juicero.
It could be a blender.
What?
It's probably
could be a
isn't 'cause this is
Juicero.
a hotel, but it looks kind of like. Does he have a fucking rice cooker down there on the right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude. Where else do you get your rice from?
This man's
plugged
fucking
in
living.
too.
Also, Swissy, do you not know about the Juicero?
Hotel room.
No, I do not.
It was a magical
Don't
invention.
tell me about it.
It was a juice machine,
Here we
right?
are.
That needed to be connected to the internet to work, first of
that
all.
thing.
Second of all it did was you had to buy specially marked pouches of juice, and then it would
I
just
know
squeeze
Keurigs
the
didn't
juice
exist.
pouch.
Listen, chat. I know they didn't exist back then.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
that's right.
I'm just
that's
saying
a good
it's the
fucking
Keurig
point.
adjacent
That's-
item.
That's a good point, Rui. Yeah,
Did
what the
Keurig
fuck,
make the
Swissy?
first cup coffee
Keurigs
things?
didn't exist back in. When
my
did the
God.
single
Moron.
serve?
You rube.
When did the K cup?
Not even the K cup, because that's Keurig.
When did the single serve coffee machine maker
Exist.
exist?
When did it exist?
Oh my god.
For hundreds of years, making a cup of coffee was a simple process.
Oh my god.
How did you ended up on an article?
1992 was when the original first single serve
fuck.
brewer
Oh.
and
And it was
coffee pot
Keurig.
company. It was Keurig. No, that's when Keurig was founded.
Oh.
The K-Cups were invented in 1998.
Okay,
So
well, still. Okay.
Still reasonable. Swissy, please read.
Good.
According to
goddamn
this.
line so I can move on with my life.
Stop yelling at me whenever there's people talking and you expect me to read! I'm not an interrupter! It's just not what I am!
Just talk over us. That's what Josh is doing.
That's what interrupting is! I just told you I'm not that person!
You should.
I gotta agree with Swiss here, Steven. Swissy's clearly said that, not an interrupter.
Alright, well.
Not like me.
I'm sorry, Swissy.
I'm still, listen, I'm still with you, Galax. I don't know why I tried to say the first part of your name. I'm just too dumb to read. Rui, I'm with you still, though, because I'm like 98% sure that is not a Keurig machine, because there's nowhere to set the cup, which doesn't make any sense. But anyways, the Juicero squeezed the pouch of
fucking
juice.
line.
I want to!
Then do
Mr.
it.
Nick! Where are we?
We're in Mr. Juan Corda's room, girls.
Mr. Co-Writer?
The victim, which makes this a crime scene, too.
That one really fucking got me. I think because of like the pure confusion and exasperation in Swissy's voice as he yelled, "Mr. Co-Writer!"
God damn it.
Oh man. Hey Ezzy, I've decided to be a bastard, apparently, and
Josh
the
has
stream is going exceptionally well.
Josh has chosen crime. It's Gumshoe, by the way.
Oh, it's you. Fuck. Hang on a second. So what happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again?
Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Onguard's acquittal.
You doing okay, pal? You hanging in there?
I just want Maya to be alright.
Doing better than your salary.
We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal.
Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene?
Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you gotta keep it quiet. It's my neck on the line here.
I ain't got much
Thank
of one.
you.
Listen, I got a thick, short neck. It's fine. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy.
Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
It's a fucking map, kid. Don't get too excited.
Wouldn't want you to get lost in the hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
That's great, Pearls.
But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Oh my god. Hotel guide map added to the court record. Alright, Gumshoe, what do you got for me? Hold on, I have to scroll a little bit in the thing. There's a lot of stuff in this room. But let's talk to our good pal, Mr. Gumshoe here. Do you know what was the cause of death?
Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet. It's still being updated. But one look at the victim should tell you, pal.
Hang on.
It
Aw,
should.
damn.
Head bitten clean off.
By a bear.
Yeah.
So the next time that dude's picture comes up, tell me he does not look like he's stuck in a fucking long-ass straw from us off screen.
Alright.
Yeah, here's the picture. Here's a picture of a corpse. Peep this one.
I just have it.
Oh, damn.
There's a knife in his chest. Well, it's more in his, like, shoulder, but...
It's not even the side your heart's on.
It's not even very...
I'm trying to... Yeah, it also, to me, it looked like the knife was laying, like, perpendicular to his chest.
Like,
Well,
it was
I thought it was
laying
the
on
teeth of
top
his
of his
armor.
fat titties.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a missing armor piece.
Yeah.
Out of his... Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it mean? Yeah, pal, that's the better weapon.
So he was stabbed to death.
I mean, probably. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now.
There were fingerprints on the knife?
Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Onguard's prints, pal.
Oh, that's not good. That's bad. Real bad. Crime photo added to the court record. Why was Mr. Onguard arrested?
Because we had evidence on him.
It's a good reason, I guess.
have a dance?
It looks like the victim, Juan Corrida. I forgot. How do we say that again? Never mind.
I assume it's
Corrida.
Corrida.
Corrida. I'm gonna say Corrida.
Yeah, fine.
Really put up
that's
a big
funnier.
fight.
Yeah, it looks like he put up a big fight. What with the?
Oh my God, there are
little bit
more
of-
bears.
including a robot bear. Yeah, one look at the crime scene,
My
you
God.
can tell. By the way, big fight in this case seems to mean that he dropped like one vase,
Yes.
and nothing
Well,
else.
the
No,
phone's on the
there's-
ground.
nothing
there's
else
also some
seems that out
bottles
of
of pills.
place.
I'll also hide duck game for life.
There's signs of a struggle everywhere.
Are you everywhere?
Everywhere. It's a little.
His rice cooker's on the floor.
Well, yeah, during the fight, his button came off.
Mr. Onguard said
There's
something
a
about
button?
a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama.
But that's not all.
What?
There was a witness, pal.
A witness? Who is it?
That lady, Mrs. Oldbag.
Oh God! Please, anyone but her.
The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was that's a little off.
Something that's a little off, as in.
Corrida, putting the emphasis in the re. Corrida.
One
Corrida.
Corrida!
Well, that's a little.
Well, that's a way you could say it, I guess.
If you wanted to be removed
As
from
in,
the
that's for
stream,
you to.
perhaps.
As in, that's for you to figure out, pal.
Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
I'm not giving you any more hints. I don't care if Maya dies.
Apparently.
Pan right and examine the. How do I say
I'm
it?
still doing my mad face, so you know I'm serious.
This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
Oh man,
The
I've got a
Jammin'
guitar
Ninja.
taste. I got a case held together
Taste?
with duct tape at this point.
You know what I'm craving the taste of?
Canada dried ginger ale bowl.
A Canada Dry bold ginger ale. Swizzy,
God.
could you tell me where I could find one?
Kroger, Target, wherever I guess.
Anywhere. Where all major soda brands are carried, you say?
Yeah.
Why, there's no reason to not try one today.
Canada Dry is not paying us for this. Especially since
you
Swissy-
imagine?
They could
Swissy-
though, and I tell them, "Oh, I love that burn."
Especially
Could you
since
imagine
Swissy not
if they're-
20 minutes ago was like, I fucking hate this beverage.
Can you imagine if they're like, that's the bold kind of review we here at Canada Dry love. Give them money. What do you think it'll take? $5?
Boy, it'd be awful bold of me if I went out and bought more of this. Huh?
I don't have a Canada Dry. How about a Mexico Wet? That second one sounds a little spicier, doesn't it? A Mexico Wet sounds like it's some sort of sexual act. You know, like if you just say like location and then like certain adjectives always sound like a sex act. Like any city followed by a
I mean,
hello.
Canada Dry does sound like a sex
Like Canada
act.
Dry sounds like something's like,
Sounds
well,
like
you
a
know,
bad-
we're
an
good,
unfortunate sex
we're
act.
good God-fearing Christian folk up here, so we only do it Canada Dry.
Holy shit!
I don't
It's like you could say hello after any location. Like, give me a location.
That's strange. The guitar is not here.
I can't believe you're ignoring
Dublin.
me.
I had to cut
Dublin,
it
a
wherever there was
Dublin
silence.
hello,
Otherwise, Soups would yell at
for
me.
example,
Maybe he
always
forgot
works.
to bring it to the
Or
show.
goodbye. A Dublin goodbye.
But Mythic Naya. She said the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja signature item.
That's true. Huh?
On the rocky
guitar
road
case
to
is
Dublin.
wet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This guitar case
Is it
wet.
Mexico wet though?
This guitar case is Mexico wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid.
Oh, the vase broke on it, and then someone opened it up and took the guitar out.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? I hope
Guitar
so.
case added to the court record.
It was actually a
examine the
vase full of
wine.
pure vodka.
It's It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
Tomato juice.
There's
tomato juice. I
There's
don't really
tomato
like it
juice. Wink in it.
Uh-huh. There's even a tomato pasted onto the wine
I
bottle.
know. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this
Listen,
came
it's
from.
smarter than what they did in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX when they made it hot sauce.
Oh my god.
They made it a thing you definitely don't just
Don't
drink.
Yeah. And then they showed fucking the professor and the guy drinking it. Like out of cups.
Yeah. And then they showed a bunch of clearly drunk, like, themed cards, like Dizzy Angel, and we're like, he's drunk off that
He's dizzy
that
because
hot
of the
sauce.
hot sauce.
Gotta
So
love
hot, you see.
We need to get back on watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, gang.
We do.
Someday when you're out of tax hell.
Just
Oh,
quit,
yeah.
Lamau.
I forgot. You know, I'll be honest, I kind of forgot. I forgot about that part.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't it seem weird?
What seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright?
Wine glass.
You feel
That
like
is
the grape
court
juice would be like a really smart replacement, right?
record. Yeah.
Because it looks the same.
Yeah.
It makes sense as something that people would drink. Like,
yeah.
I'd have a cup of grape juice. That shit's good.
Yeah.
I'd have a cup of refreshing Welch's 100% Concord grape juice. Pair it with a Canada Dry Ginger Ale for that cold medicine taste you crave.
Yuck. So about this wine glass.
Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess. Is it though?
Not really.
This doesn't look like a mess.
The
There's just a
whole
lot of
crime
bears.
scene.
The whole crime, we could barely get in here to begin with. We had to shuffle that bear out of the way. But this glass was the only thing that was untouched.
You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe?
No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first.
That bitch.
Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel?
Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here.
Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Run!
Run!
You don't have time, run!
Get the fuck out!
Out the window!
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I've heard this sound somewhere before.
Oh my god, he's forgotten. It's Miss Von Karma. She approaches.
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me.
Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time.
Sorry, I've got to make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ow!
Bye.
Dies.
At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix, right?
I forgot, this isn't me anymore.
Yeah.
It'd be too nice to
Excellent.
ask you to be nice to me for a change.
So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives.
Ow!
Like,
Ow!
patient.
Stop
That's
it!
very dishonorable of you.
Ow!
Hey, don't you dare run away, Scruffy McTrenchcoat.
Oh, that's not my name.
I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful.
Ah,
Detective, come over here for a second.
Ah,
Oh, no,
Holy
oh, God, I
shit.
wanna die so bad.
thump.
Dead. It seems we have a second murder on our hands.
God, who could have done this one? A poor innocent detective, struck down in the prime of his youth.
It seems like the cause of death was VIP damage. Too bad we don't
Oh,
know
he was
anybody that
VIP
uses a VIP.
possessed. Who could have whipped him to death? You there, citizen.
Now watch me vip,
You a
vip,
witness?
watch me nene.
Listen, Mola
cringe,
guy.
I'm sorry.
Listen, Mulligan, normally I'd be on your case for that comment, but I think you're allowed one. You're allowed one. Congrats.
Fair enough. I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment.
He was so scared he just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix, right?
What?
You have soiled my perfect prosecution record.
Are you
Twice?
still on about that?
I'll never forget that.
Bitch, we just keep beating you, dude.
This time,
Choose better
victory is
cases.
mine.
Hell yeah,
Victory
duck
is
game.
yours? Is that all this means to you?
What? Huh.
Do you not care about who actually did it, Von Karma?
Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
Oh, you mean that family of
Ow, what did she throw at
losers, the
me
Von
now?
Karmas?
What is this?
Well, I guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. Hey, no, I said he was allowed one, Swissy. Unbonk that right now.
I
Bitch.
refuse.
Bitch, you better say psych. Swissy. Swissy.
Oh,
Better say psych.
Oh,
Mr.
no.
Nick.
Better say psych right now.
What's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
The paper's got Mr.
Like the
Coro's name
Nickelback
written on it,
song?
so it's his autograph.
You know what I'm gonna take? I'm gonna take Duck Games for Life psych to be yours.
Fair enough. I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
Ah, it's a
Well, that's
special
'cause
way
it's
of
in
writing
English.
called cursive. Look here, see
Oh,
how
yeah,
it says
that.
to my dearest Wendy in more normal letters down here?
This sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on.
Eh?
Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere
Wendy
before.
Oldbag.
Mr.
Oh,
Coro's
no.
autograph added to the court record. Examine the teddy
So
bear.
who threw
we
that
can-
at us?
Examine
we
the
can
teddy
give it
bears
to her as a
not
present.
required.
Well, we better examine them though.
Yeah, examine it. Wow, there are a lot of bears.
Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there kind of a
I like
bear?
the massive, like actual just
Life-sized
stuffed
one?
bear he's got in the background.
Is there
It's
kind of bear
fucking
he doesn't
rad.
have? Especially considering this is his hotel room.
Yeah,
Does
he
not
just
live
like hired
here.
someone to bring that around.
There's even a few in the trash can, huh?
Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
This is unbearable.
Poor teddies.
Did
It's
she
not
mean the
bear
family
with all
honor of
these
a family of a
problems,
prison
bro.
murder and evidence forger?
Get out of here.
Wait, did he just fucking show up in a case that wasn't even his? Just to
That
haunt us?
motherfucker cannot get away from him.
I don't want to. I don't think I want to bear the trauma that last case caused me.
Dude.
Apparently
What's
the
wrong,
tomato
Mr.
juice
Yak?
was also tomato juice in Japan.
Why? What? Why?
Huh.
That's so random.
Just was.
All right. after
Well,
we're done
listen,
with-
it's also random that he has like 1 billion bears, isn't it?
true.
Yeah, is that gonna matter at all? Probably not.
Is that gonna come up?
March
He's
21.
very
Water
into
Hotel,
teddies.
Viola Hall.
Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
Ah, Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed
Of
to
a
go
Moats
home. Let
Clamoto?
them leave.
But I was allowed to.
I don't
leave.
think I have heard of that.
What?
No, I've never.
I'm talking to chat.
Okay.
I
I don't know who that is. But spelled backwards, it's... Hang on.
Nope, it's nothing.
Automilk Satam.
Does that mean
Does that
anything?
help? Does that
No.
help you, Swissy?
Nah. But it is spelled
No,
backwards.
what is that duck game for life? I've got nothing.
What's up? What's going on?
Oh, you put it in
profile.
cocktails. Ooh. Is that the only thing I know that goes in cocktails is like grenadine. And by that I mean it's the only thing I know the name of. I know
Oh, yeah,
bitters
yeah,
can
yeah.
go in cocktails.
Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Map's manager.
Yeah?
Shut up, Josh. When you laugh, I laugh too. It's inevitable. Ugh.
Sometimes there's a celery in it. Oh, is that what that shit is?
Ah.
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 I know. See, I could tell from the character of Swissy's that he had no idea what we were talking about and just wanted to join in.
Fuck you. Don't call me
but I
out
was
like
right
that.
though. Listen,
Yeah?
Swissy, I'm good at two things: being correct and being funny as shit. Those are my only life skills.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're pretending to be correct even when you aren't at times.
Yeah, but I'm very convincing, aren't I?
Actually, I was interested in it just a little.
So Miss Powers likes this. Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know
I mean,
about
who
Miss
would
Andrews?
Fair. I like
See,
his
here's the
grumpy
thing.
face.
I don't really know her, you know. Yeah. Huh? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
Oh?
A rumor? Ah, if you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know, is what that said.
He's so happy, he looks like a lion that just found his next meal. That's not fair, that's just how he looks. Would you mind telling me about this gossip?
Oh my god.
Ah, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be.
Yeah.
I have such a
Listen.
weakness for celebrity gossip too. I will not.
Oh, really?
I will not
You
listen.
too, huh?
Yeah, so take a look at this.
Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see
Or-
here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous.
Hang on, everyone. Please, just I need 1 second.
Alright.
This has gotten really so I was searching that thing that Duck Game for Life mentioned. The Mott's Clamato.
Right.
And it is this thing that I've seen before. But here's the thing, right? The one that it popped up was Canada Dry Mott's Incorporated, a Keurig Dr. Pepper company.
Oh no.
Holy, how?
It was everything we talked about all at once.
Oh my God.
no.
How does that? God.
I'm not shitting you. I thought I entered the Twilight Zone when I looked this up.
Holy shit.
Chat,
Oh
this is
my
really
God.
blowing my mind.
Holy
This is like
shit.
the entire stream just had some crazy Venn diagram. I'll put the link in chat for everyone. Not sponsored by Canada Dry Mott's, by the way.
Yeah, that's a totally different
Oh,
Canada
God.
Dry too.
I know, right? No, it's not though, because if you click on the Keurig Dr. Pepper Canada and then click our brands, under our brands is Canada Dry.
Oh no. I see
Canada
it.
Dry is owned by Keurig Dr. Pepper Canada, who also apparently makes the Mott's Clamato.
Wait, Keurig.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Keurig.
I can't believe
Oh
that
my
shit.
god.
Anyway, so this is you. I can't. How does this always happen to us? This is exactly like
I'm
what
sorry.
happened with the mac and cheese shit.
We're living in a simulation, and I'm fully convinced.
But yeah, usually shows it shows images that are different between the US versions and the Japanese
I'm
versions of
assuming
stuff,
you
and they
tried to
don't
do-
have a version without the tomato in it.
I'm assuming.
Oh,
you
that's
tried to
probably
do
a link.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah, sorry, I don't know how to give people link access yet.
Dude, I need a fucking minute.
I tried to look up the other day
I didn't
how to
think
like
this would so
allow
thoroughly
links,
break Swiss.
but I can only do it channel wide.
Right.
Is this a setup? Am I being punked right
Is
now?
Swissy being punked?
No, listen,
Crazy.
I'm confused too.
That's so crazy.
How is it that we talked about 3 what we thought were independent things, and then they were all the same thing?
Huh. Yeah, because we were talking about cocktails too.
Yeah.
Holy shit, like pizza cocktails.
It was a link, yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, really.
Oh, fuck.
If you ever really post a link, I can turn the links on. But I did
Oh,
learn how
like
to
that.
turn links on, but I don't know how to do it for like individual people.
We should figure out how Nightbot
I can just turn it on
works
for the
someday.
channel. We really should. We should stop goofing around, wasting all our time on talking about drinks,
Whew.
and become competent streamers. I agree.
Okay, I think I'm good, but that will keep me up tonight.
I think it's
To
permit
the
and a
mysterious yet
username.
beautiful manager
Then-
of the stars, Miss AA.
I'm not even on the
I'll have to
window
try that
anymore.
sometime.
Okay,
I'll have
there
to
we go.
try that sometime. Duck Game for Life.
You see now, don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. One co-rider didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA...
Adrian Andrews.
No, Alcoholics Anonymous. Yes, exactly. This is big news.
But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client?
It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people. Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Charles is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Who called her garbage? I'll fight them.
An article from the tabloid Gossip Land.
Technically, you called her garbage as Max Powers, who, if he was real, would be a huge man.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I think we've got what we need to bust her balls now.
Yeah, we need to give... What? We need to give her the autograph. But yeah,
you're ready for your granny balls to get busted.
And those 5 corporations, headed by the Committee of the 300. Yeah, no, it is true. MAGA and Rui are correct. It is like 5 corporations.
Yo, is this Sussus
with a bunch of different hats? Is this Sussus Amogus?
Oh no.
What's so funny about Sussus Amogus?
He has a wife, you know.
Well, it's a joke name, sir. It's made up.
I have a very good friend in Rome named Sussus Amogus.
Oh my god. Why did I encourage this?
I will not have my
myself.
friend insulted by the common sodomy. You know what she's called? Higa. He got the drip.
God damn it.
Nah, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, I agree, Ezzy. She's probably just eating a hamburger. She's probably not kidnapped at all.
Nah, not
Sounds
at all.
made up. Sounds fake. See,
Oh,
I can delay the game because it's my line to read.
I know.
I'm sorry.
You
All right.
fuckers.
Listen, I'm just very chaotic tonight. It's happening, all right? I can't stop it.
Perfect.
Alright, I'll be honest with you for now.
Then please tell us what you saw.
But what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngins' expense. I am a little devil after all.
Doesn't
Yo,
that
is this
imply you
Josh
aren't a
in old
good
lady
person?
form?
Alright, I'll give you what you want.
What you really, really want.
Take that!
Bitch!
No, I have not tried that app, Duck Game for Life. Is that an actual app you're saying, or is that like
It's gonna be
like a pun?
It's gonna be
like a
grab on
grab on these nuts or something.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Ah, there it is. Yeah. Dude, I love things like that. I will walk into them gladly every day.
Nice.
Joe Mama, grab on these nuts, sug on these nuts, lick my balls, all of them.
Who's Steve Jobs?
Yeah, but what about the fuck, this is stupid. What about the country Uganda, Josh?
What about Uganda?
Uganda finish those nuts?
Are you happy? Are you happy with that one?
No.
No. That's Juan's autograph.
Yes, it is.
I like to imagine that you're gonna put this on YouTube, and this is gonna be like the first video of ours anyone's ever clicked on, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They're gonna be just like disgusted.
There's always that risk, huh?
I know, right? Isn't that great?
They'll click on what are we talking
Game
about? They'll
2,
click on
episode
fucking
30.
MAGames Live, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, episode whatever.
Yeah,
And that'll be the
title it
first
like
thing they watch.
We title it like we're serial killers. I know. And it even says "to my dearest Wendy" on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, I may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it.
Oh, please, give it to me. Let me have it, please.
I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange? 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you. 'Cause I don't want to give it to you.
Please stop looking at me like, holy shit.
Wow, she must
They're
really
all
want
gone.
this
Oh, never
autograph.
mind.
My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Miss Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart, all for my dearest one.
Hey.
So, are the psyche locks tangible to the people locking them too?
No.
They have
That's
no
what that
idea.
seemed
They
to
have no
imply.
idea what we're talking about when we say psyche locks. Autograph given to Wendy
It was
Dearest.
just a visual representation, man, of the human psyche, you know?
Yeah.
We're all just atoms, dude. I feel bad for you now.
Eh,
Did you just word associate Adams with Adam's family and like
Yes.
sadly sing the Adams family song?
Yes, I did.
I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room,
you're kidding.
Oh no!
and he was in full costume, of course. It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
And did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it, maybe more.
What?
Gift certificate?
I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow.
Oh no.
This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard and get your client pronounced guilty.
Well,
I'll lie.
But Mr. OnGuard hasn't done anything bad.
I don't care about details like that. I know where he did my poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken.
A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like.
That'd be a chicken with a yellow belly. Keep up.
Sure would.
I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it.
what did Mr. OnGuard
And
ever
when she
do to
was
her to
clearly
deserve
wrong.
this? Last time, yeah. What did Mr. OnGuard do to you to make you so... You didn't even have to finish that
You don't-
sentence.
You know,
Yo,
that
Sam,
guy,
in the
he
chat.
framed my Juan. What? He created that scandal that plagued the poor Juan.
Mr. Nick,
What is it?
what's a scandal?
Oh,
Doll.
I'll tell you about it after we get home, okay?
Poor
tell you when
Juan,
you're
led
over.
astray by the wiles of that vile temptress.
Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temper...
Ah!
Yeah.
How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls?
Stop asking questions.
So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose.
His own manager? But why?
I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag?
I read tabloids. I've never pegged down of Adrian's typically for boys or girls.
I think I've heard both.
Sometimes I'm thrown off by that. Like, I will forget that, like, people can have used Tracy for both boys and girls' names.
I think I was almost a Tracy.
Oof. That would have been rough.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe. Depends. Do you like the name Tracy?
Eh. Sort
It's
of.
the name of that one dude from Pokemon that they replaced Brock with.
Yeah. that's
They
true.
replaced Brock?
Briefly.
Yeah, they replaced Brock forever ago.
And then they brought him
Oh.
back later.
Yay!
And then they replaced him again.
Aw.
Scandals
Brock
are those
hasn't
things we
existed
had
for
the
a while,
suffix
right?
water to, Pearls.
That's a good callback, Mola guy.
Hey.
Oh damn! Canada Dry makes a fucking mix.
Wait, what was
You
I
just put
gonna
it in
say?
water.
Oh yeah, I was almost named Jonah instead of Josh. My
Crazy.
parents were really stuck on that J idea. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
Well, and do you have proof that Mr.
Scandals
Engarde
are
did
what
you
we
say
wear
he
to the
did?
beach. The Scandals one got me. Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so.
Ugh, of course, a tabloid.
Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it? Move to hallway.
Well, thank God. I finally have time to drink my water.
You know what you can mix into that water?
I'm out of pizza.
Canada Dry powdered
Hey,
drink
guys.
mix.
Whoa, they make powdered drink. Are you telling me I could have the refreshing, crisp taste of Canada Dry on the go?
That's what I'm saying, dude. I just
big-
now saw it.
In an easily packaged powder
Adam, will you
format?
please answer my
You
questions?
betcha.
On
But
the night
where
of the
would I
murder,
even
why were you
purchase this
loitering around
magical
the
item?
victim's room?
You can find it on
I told you, didn't I, for
Amazon.com.
my scoop.
Amazon.com
Has
has Canada Dry powdered drink mix?
Yes, and it comes in regular, cranberry,
there's my bread and butter.
blackberry. You can get it in packs of 5 and packs of 12.
Looking for a scoop.
That's incredible.
I'm going to say that
What
you were looking
deals?
into a scandal.
What steals? And
Sure.
multiple flavors
Could it be
too?
that you, lot of heart, were looking for a break in a cute story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corda and this person? Take that!
It's me.
Me!
What have you put yourself?
I wish there was
Apparently
a
it would've
funny
been
dialogue
Emily.
option for that.
I don't know if my dad ever said if there was like a girl name picked out for me. I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't think they decided. I don't think they narrowed down names until they figured out boy versus girl.
Apparently, I was almost
Baby
a
was.
Travis.
oof.
Oof.
Unfortunate.
I would have turned out to be a different person, I feel like. if I was Travis.
we wouldn't have been friends. Swissy, I don't know how to tell you this. We would not be friends if you were.
Yeah, that's
Travis.
That's fair.
That's
I'm sorry, but like I don't like Monster that much. It's okay. I like the coffee drinks, I guess, but like
This woman. She's Adrian Andrews.
But
Matt on God's
Travis
manager.
Touchdown.
Travis Touchdown is cool. Well, Travis
Travis
Touchdown
Scott,
thinks
maybe you
he's
could-
cool.
Think about that though. Maybe if you had made your last name Scott somehow, you could have also been
Swissy,
Travis
remember
Scott.
when earlier tonight you tried to tell me that you pay attention during these streams, and now you're just browsing Amazon for shit like... Well, no, sorry, this is an Etsy link for Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's Etsy. Listen,
Oh wait,
I am paying attention.
Did Swissy post a sweet Etsy link? Oh shit, that's sick.
Isn't it?
Damn,
That's pretty cool.
that's really good.
Yeah, it's
That's
a pot
well
of green
made.
mug.
Damn, son, and it's on ultra sale.
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, it is pretty pricey, but I mean, you have to think about all the work that probably goes into making this pot of green mug. It looks like you can also get it not painted.
Seems that way. Anyway,
The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Gemin Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah, you gotta have that, what's it? News sauce? You mean news source?
News sauce.
That's it!
I'm sorry, we're fresh out of
shows
news
that one guy
sauce.
had some with Miss Andrews. We have a magazine clipping, I think, that Powers handed us. Yes, here it is. Take that!
It allows me to draw 2 drinks from the bar. I play Pot of Greed,
nice.
allowing me to do these 2 shots at once.
This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid.
Yeah.
Gemin Midnight Rendezvous.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
the mysterious
Yeah.
yet beautiful
Yeah.
manager to the
Yeah.
stars, Miss A.A. Ah! Mr. Corida didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Engarde's manager, Adrian Andrews. She has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were looking around Mr. Corrida's door last night. Ah!
I do like when she does that thing when she like leans back slightly.
Ah!
It's like a fucking. It's like
sprite.
It's like a Muppet expression or something.
It is.
You know what I mean?
You were looking into Mr. Corrida and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you? She does kind of have a frog face going on a little bit.
She does. she is the most Muppet-looking character here. That's true. We should have Swissy voice her.
Yeah, it was too late.
Oh well.
You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meet. There's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What'd you say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do, so that's what I was doing. Getting photos.
Oh.
I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. And spice it up a little bit and have myself an exclusive story. Wow,
I'm gonna lie.
Nice journalistic integrity you got there. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. But, the paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, it's gone.
Your note to yourself?
It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera.
No, hang on. That was only $700 before.
No, she paid. It was a $1,600 camera, but she only paid $700 after bothering the manager about it for 5 hours.
Ah.
You missed that part, I think, because you were talking about Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
Oh, the powdered drink mix.
I came here for my big story. Didn't I come here to have my treasure disappear on me? Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me. You really want that note back, huh? You got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Lotta's camera updated in the court record. Anyway, now we go to criminal affairs. Via some other places.
Well, I mean, the upside is, guy, that Steven is having a blast voicing Lotta. It's just a shame because the Muppet character should be voiced by the Muppet.
The Muppet Man. Boy, there's a lot of shit in this room, okay.
Listen, I'm not the one living in a fucking hellscape of Canada Dry commercials and then dropping cans of soda all over the place.
March 21st, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. That Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing.
Lot of hair.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Hey, so you came, pal.
Why the blunt greeting?
Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. I don't like you. Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight.
But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive.
March 21st, that's Sunday. It is.
See what this
Dude, we've almost caught up.
That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Freeze, police, everyone against the wall, hands where I can see it. Hey, what are you doing, Gumshoe? Their hands, not yours. Must be doing image training for arrests.
Oh my
god. Chief up to? This must be the chief of detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? The Hero of Heroes Award ceremony? The grand prize got away from the Jammin' Ninja again? Shouldn't you be reading something more important?
And then he died?
Oh my god.
I always love seeing
March 21st means that it wasn't the 22nd yet.
Talk. Airtight evidence. So what do you mean the evidence is airtight?
I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's 2 big pieces.
2? That's more than I can count.
And both of them are in this photo that I can't show you. Never mind, here it is. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest.
That's the button you found during your body search of Mr. On Guard.
Yep, I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai's pants. Special pants. Sorry, I forgot to mention they were very special.
And the second one is?
The knife in his chest, pal. The what looks like a butter knife.
Yeah, I know.
The fingerprints. The fingerprints. Imagine being stabbed to death with a butter knife, like a fucking, like a fucking
knife buried like a quarter inch into your chest.
I'm almost certain that knife didn't actually kill him. It's just
There's
used
no
to pry out
fucking
the
way.
thing.
Look at it. Like,
It's so small.
that's not even.
What
that
is that?
deep.
God, I was trying to think of the. There's a word I was trying to think of, but my brain just keeps saying macaroon or rube, and it's neither of those words. Like a fucking.
A clown.
It's not mook either.
moron?
No, it starts with an M. Like a
Maroon.
fucking maroon. That's what it was. It was maroon. Like a fucking maroon. My brain was just like macaroon.
And you're
Like a
"Oh."
macaroni. One macaroni and cheese.
Well, look at this photograph. It certainly does not make me laugh. The fingerprints on the knife, it is just to be exact. They're mine.
No.
Dun, dun, dun.
Fingerprints?
I did it, and you'll never tell anyone.
Whose are they?
You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Matt on gods.
Tomorrow's trial. Talk about stuck between a rock and a hard place. What about that testimony? So what's this airtight testimony?
It's that old secretary lady, Mrs. Oldbag.
Oh no. I thought so.
What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal?
Well...
And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone.
Her blab knob is stuck on 10. There's no turning it down, trust me.
I'm blue, not. Listen, I didn't need to hear about Old Bag's blab knob, okay?
Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm blue, Yeah, well, Miss Old Bag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. Excuse you. She saw Mr. Ongun come out of the victim's room at around the estimated time of death.
No way.
Yeah, way. Present
Maybe
magazine
you estimated
clipping.
wrong. Yawning. Alright. We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves.
The scandal with Mr. Corrida? But why?
Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed. Oh my god! Okay, a woman committed. Wait, what was her name? Sayori from Donkey Donkey
Literature Club. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sayori side.
Suicide.
Sayori. Oh
Suicide.
no!
Damn.
Her name was Celeste Inpax. No, it wasn't.
That's definitely. It occurs to me now that definitely means something, and I've never
Celeste
bothered to find out
Inpax?
what. I think
It's
Celeste
Rescott
Inpax.
and Pache, but with more steps.
Mm.
Celeste Pax.
Celestin Pax. Celestin?
Listen, I'm Italian.
Is
I know.
she soliciting Pax?
That's not true. I'm not Italian.
hold on.
Just a disclaimer, so Italy doesn't sue me. I am not Italian.
The
It says-
entire country of Italy
it says
sues
Spanish
local
detective.
Twitch streamer.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I couldn't find it on a brief yeah, it does look like a big straw. He's just taking a swig.
Right?
He's having some tomato juice off
Just
screen.
taking a sip.
And she was Juan Corrida's manager.
The victim's manager.
But that's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Square one.
Co-writer?
Co-writer?
Her mentor?
A woman who was both Mr. Kurida's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case?
Do you want to know more about her, pal?
I mean, fuck, I don't know. Tell me literally anything.
She was the victim's manager and also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just. Oh, wow!
Damn. I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another.
Miss Von Karma.
You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst.
You don't mean.
I do, Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye.
What?
That's...
Wait, do you mean on the case or I'm fired forever? Wait, please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll stop.
Quiet. If it weren't for traitors like you...
It's Edgeworth.
Oh, I was gonna guess. I was looking at it and I'm like, I'm 80% certain that it's old Eddie boy. Hang on a second, let me go.
Got a nice little sippy.
Finally, I would have won. Is that what you want to say?
Who?
That voice. Edgeworth.
My dead boyfriend.
Suddenly you hear as the screen fades to black, you just hear like, now this looks like a time for me.
Everybody, proud of me.
It's been a long time, right?
I love Edgeworth's
This
fucking
person.
theme music.
This is Mr. Edgeworth?
What am I going to do with you?
You know, it just occurred to me how little I know about Edgeworth, actually, because I missed most of the person.
Do you-
You missed all
Still
of his
blaming
character
others?
development.
Yes, that's true. You also missed out on the chance to voice him, because I like doing this voice.
It's fine. You do it better.
Sit on me, Edgeworth.
Fair enough.
Still blaming other. Wait, fuck. I got confused because I read chat in my normal voice. Still. God damn! I got distracted by fucking Queen Swissy doing the carrot. Still blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed. Ooh, new sprite. You haven't changed a bit, Francisca.
Francisca. You. How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You soiled the one common name, dragged it through the mud.
Well, your dad killed my dad, so
You
I
even
mean,
ran away with your tail between your legs like the inbred dog you are.
your father tried to get me convinced I killed my own father. I think it's fair. I think we're like even Stevens. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way. Why doesn't Duck Game get a bonk? You know what? That is fair. Swissy, please apply one bonk to Duck Game, just to be fair.
Got it.
There we are. My main setting is just on honey.
Oh, you know what? That's fair. You can't control that.
That is.
Unbonk.
I like how you unbonk. Why would you unbonk Duck Game so easily when you wouldn't unbonk Molo Guy earlier?
I would like to think Malo Guy's not always just horny.
Molo Guy is an institution on this stream and deserves your respect. There you go.
There you go.
There we go.
Finally, justice.
And let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? I hear you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You can just feel the smug aura. Finding it hard to deal with this fucking loser over here?
Hey.
You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back.
Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never!
Ow, why?
Mr. Phoenix, right? I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory.
Still the same wild mare she always was.
Just like back on the farm.
That felt really good to say in that voice. Holy fuck.
Tomorrow's trial. I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
Mr. Nick!
I never wanted to see you again.
I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year.
You gonna run tomorrow's trial?
You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given up. It hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance.
This is like that rich TikTok guy who compares women to horses.
Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow.
What is that supposed to mean?
I have something definitive that you lack.
I'm handsome.
And I am a fucking stud. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth.
The truth?
In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Wherever you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information.
What is going on?
I'm not going to stop, by the way. I hope everyone knows this. I won't. My brain won't let me. I know, Von Karma... Like, you think Von Karma would have gotten knocked down at least even one peg after having gotten,
Lost
like,
twice.
completely dumpstered twice? She even lost the clown case.
She lost the
I mean, who
clown
would do
case.
that? A lot of things may have happened. However, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is a proof of a von Karma.
1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? I think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd be better for everyone.
Are you done unwrapping your Klondike bar, Swissy?
Actually, fudge stripes.
It'd have been better for That was Edgeworth's voice. I started reading that in. It'd been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead. Anyway.
That's not even a voice that you own. That's mine. I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason?
To make money.
With Francesca, she almost always says...
Is it pronounced Francesca?
I thought so.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
I thought so.
I've been saying Francisca.
Wait,
like a
unironically though?
Yeah. I'm stupid. I don't know how to tell you this. No. Wait, it was, I mean.
Good save, good save. No one caught it.
Are you sure they're unwrapping,
I will defeat you this... No, sorry. I will defeat you this time, the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my clients. To save their lives.
Keurig Dr. Pepper Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
Oh no!
I love the phrase Keurig Dr. Pepper Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
It sounds like
That's really nuclear codes.
It sounds like a fucking activation code.
Like, you're gonna say that, and someone on the street within earshot is just gonna, like, instantly start sprinting away from like, oh no, I activated a sleeper agent by saying, Keurig Dr. Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
you just turned on the Winter Soldier as well. Oh my god.
Oh, hey, Fran.
That is Fran. Your name is similar to Francesca. I almost said Francisca again. God damn it. Also, Nick stands in court because he's not tall enough to sit. All right, game back on track.
I'm just gonna screenshot that Keurig Dr. Pepper Canada Dry Ginger Ale because it's very good.
Just to have.
It's a secret tool that we'll need later.
Just to have, yep.
Oh, god damn it.
Links.
Rui got messed up by the loop thing. Hang on a second, this is the perfect time.
What?
Soups.
What?
Can you design a combination logo of all of that?
It would almost certainly be against several copyright laws.
Did it work?
I could.
Hang on.
Oh.
Nope.
It's because we don't have Nightbot set up.
We're testing live.
Well, you forgot.
Oh wait, there's no button. Listen, I'm very stupid. I don't know what you want from me. Damn it. Hang on a second. I'm going to mod settings. Everyone stay here. I'm just gonna turn links on. I can do that.
Okay.
I know how to do that. Hang on.
Just everybody be cool.
Hang on. Everyone be cool. Everyone be chill. Distract the audience.
Be cool up there. Everybody be cool.
Everyone be cool. Everyone just.
Man, my camera really doesn't like it when I try to look up. Be cool, guys.
No, it does not.
I've turned it off.
Sleepy.
Quickly, post the link, Rui, and no one else posts even one link. Ban Josh is the sequel to Bon Jovi.
Okay, Josh, turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Oh gosh! Oh shit! I turned it off. Haha! You fools.
Now, never do it again or you're banned.
Son of a
No,
bitch.
Duck Game got it! He
Son
got
of a
it!
bitch.
Oh, I turned it off.
He got in!
Well, I mean, I am clicking on.
You know, the title's a little conspicuous, Duck
Wheel
Game.
of
It says
Fortune
Wheel of Fortune
Rick
Rickrolls us. Comments are turned off on that video.
Francisca. This says it's Francisca,
Oh, well,
which
okay.
makes way more sense to me.
I thought it was
Because
Francesca.
No, she's German, right? Z is not pronounced ch.
Is she
Z is-
actually German? I thought that was just a bit.
No,
No.
yeah, she grew up in Germany.
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
You're right.
yeah, because per the German alphabet, Z is pronounced C. You know,
Yeah,
A B C D E F K
Francesca.
H I J K L M N P Q R X V U V W X Y and Z.
Yeah.
That's crazy, yo.
Francisca.
Okay, well,
So I was right.
well,
You were wrong.
I'll give you this.
Eat my ass.
You can have this W, Josh.
Die in a hole.
And I will take your L. Your L is now mine.
Wait. Where does that leave me?
I don't
Now
know.
it's the perfect time to post my perfectly legit link to get more
Guess
followers.
I just get the F.
Haha, Duck Game.
Are
I
you gonna
turned
read
it
the fucking
back on.
line, by the way. At some
Listen,
point.
I was just really... Listen, I knew I was just basking in the fact that I was right because I thought I was right because I was like, like 6 years ago I took one German class. Pretty sure that's pronounced Francisca. Francesca.
That's fair.
Francisca.
Well, that's something that's
It's not
bothering me.
Francesca,
So
though.
they scrubbed out the
What?
titles that are hanging on those two like things above the desks, but like just enough
Uh-huh.
that I can still kind of read them, but I also can't. It's really bothering.
The one on the left looked like it says like good bank or
The
something.
one on the right says Geek Fudge.
Anyways, to save your client, you say.
Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals, those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth. Nick, did you just fucking forget Edgeworth's entire character development at the end of the last game, where he was like,
Why you being such a bitch, right? It looks... It looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn.
a lot I have yet
Phoenix
to learn.
is just upset because he
Me?
left.
Me? Learn? How dare you?
Yes.
Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough.
Okay. Let's see. Present Celeste Impacts' file.
I have no idea what the second link was anyways, I just posted a random link off of my clipboard.
Remember, Case
Man,
5,
you know
the
what
first
sucks?
game was made after the trilogy came out. That's fair, I guess.
You know what sucks about Keebler's
yeah.
fucking budge stripes?
Oh my
They
God.
did.
You can't shut them.
Right, they're not one of those ones with like the closable thing. You're gonna need to invest in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah, either that or I just eat them all at once. which
Or
is
eat 'em all
probably
at
what's
once.
Gonna happen.
I mean, that's normally what I do. I'll be honest. we're laying it out on the table here. Apparently she was American in the Japanese games.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Karuma
Francisca
May
is
is
pronounced
Is her
Francisca.
name.
Karuma May?
Yep.
Huh.
I don't know
that
what to
because
do with that information.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, right, it's me.
Yeah.
This woman is another key to solve this case.
Oh. Do you really think so?
Oh, karma is pronounced the same as karma. She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrada's manager.
Is her name also AA?
And then
wait,
a
no,
few
never
months
mind.
later, Celeste in Pax died.
I forgot her
But
name.
her death was ruled a suicide, right?
Yes. But there's still one riddle we've yet to solved. We've yet to solved?
That's what he said. A riddle?
Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it.
A suicide note that just vanished? Huh. The line wasn't finished loading, so I thought there'd be more than that.
Look, we live in this proud city in the middle of Japanifornia. Miss Impact's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that there is no mistake. However, we could not find a suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it.
The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impacts had even written such a note?
There was no solid evidence. However, we did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high.
But who would hide such a thing?
The police think it was Mr. Juan Corrada himself.
The victim? Well, this is certainly an image.
Dream of Japan fornication.
Hello, penguin.
I like how you stretched that out. Penguin.
Hello, penguin.
It's a meme, Batman.
Hello,
So she would use her
Meta
finger over a pen.
Penguin.
Well, I mean, if you hold a pen a certain way, like if you hold it really close to the tip, you get ink on that bitch. It happened.
You get ink on that bitch.
You get ink on that bitch. That's the slogan for that Bendy and the Ink Machine
How long have you
game.
just
Fucking
wanted to let this-
Pilot Pens' new slogan. Get ink on that bitch.
Get ink on that's from the makers of Canada Dry.
Or
No.
Bic. You get ink on that Bic.
You get ink on that pic?
How long are you
I
going
should
to
be in
let this
marketing.
woman be hanged on the stream, Josh?
Everyone's,
I mean,
and listen,
it was a
I'm
pretty
reading
long time
chat.
when we did Doki Doki.
Listen, that was a completely different feeling than what I feel now.
Fair enough.
It's like the go-to nickname. Yeah, depending on how your screen name is, people will tend to shorten it to one thing. My favorite thing, though, is that normally people shorten mine to just Josh, but
I mean-
once in a while, I'll have the person that shortens it to American, which really
Nothing.
really kills me.
I mean,
I
I'm
used
just
to-
gonna call you Meta Knight.
I like that. I
Mr.
like that
Meta
even
Knight.
in this. I like that even in
Mr.
this
Meta-
fucking like flashback, he's still got the fucking straw in his mouth.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's so stupid. I used to go by a completely different Twitch name because I hadn't established the whole American Josh canon yet, and that one was I think it was Super Geek J,
Yeah.
which was a good screen name. And
Can you
people
imagine?
and one
if you
guy
were
that
still that.
I used to watch a guy do Dark Souls speedruns, and he would always just call me Super Geek. That was cool.
Aw.
Ah,
Yeah.
Super geek. Super
Anyways,
Super geek.
it's super geeky. Oh. There's that time Rick and Morty where Rick was like, "Give me the free stuff, Nintendo."
It's like that time on SpongeBob.
Listen, if we meme hard enough and for long enough, eventually we have to get at least one free can of Canada Dry ginger ale.
Yo, if they gave me it, like, mailed me one free can, that would be the most.
Imagine if you opened up your mail and it was one free can of Canada
Listen,
Dry
I haven't been on
ginger
Twitter
ale.
for 2 months. I want to say now. I am gonna send out a singular tweet to Canada Dry. Whether they choose to respond is entirely up to
Oh
them.
my God.
But all I will humbly request is a single can of Canada Dry ginger ale.
Oh my God.
Just Jesus Christ.
First, let me
Also-
drop them a follow.
So they know I'm
So they can
serious.
DM you.
Obviously.
There's
Quick.
so little of this left to go, dog. We've got like
Do-
3 more.
do
I
we
wanna
even-
finish
Hang on,
this
I gotta
part so
make
we
the
can
tweet.
we need to get to the fucking trial so we can start that next week and not have to deal with the end of this bullshit.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
Steven, you really should open
Dear
the PO
Canada
box.
Oh
Dry,
my god.
That way we could get
please
free.
package and send me
No,
one
I would get
singular
free ginger
can
ale, which
of
I don't
Canada
drink.
Dry.
Yeah, but you could
Ginger
mail it to
ale.
me
Why
after you get it at the PO box.
Thank you. No, wait. I'm sorry. Thank you is too casual. Sincerely, Swissy.
Also, this is the first time I've been on Twitter in like a month because I stopped during busy season, and I see that Steven is continuing to take my quotes and
now we
post
wait.
them as tweets. How dare you, frankly.
Now we just wait.
All right.
Please read the fucking line. I'm dying.
I know. So, shut up for 1 second. All right. He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note.
Mr. Cora hit his own manager's suicide note? But why?
As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report, part 1 anyway.
Part 1? Why would you not give me the whole shit? Alright, well, let's take a look at it while we're here. What's it say? Oh, it just says deceased Celestin facts found by Juan Corona. That's useless. I was really hoping there'd be something more to examine here. Alright, well. Let's see. Missing suicide note. Suicide report, we had for record. Present the suicide report to Edgeworth. Why would he? Why? Why is this an extra step?
I don't like to look through reports.
What?
I like suicide reports even less.
I guess that's fair.
Worst of all, the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That has 2.
2 parts? 2 parts.
2 parts! What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part.
Why did you not just give me both? The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name, it's Adrian Andrews.
Miss Andrews, what did she do?
She
Nothing, bros.
tried to kill herself?
You just saying in front of this child?
She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though.
You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always trying to hide.
A secret?
Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside.
Miss Andrews? Dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. Well, Edgeworth just told us she's lying about that. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature?
He doesn't like to look at reports unless they're updated autopsy reports.
Unless he's updating them actively himself.
Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impacts.
And?
Someone is now playing Warhammer Vermintide 2. Why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live.
Lost her will? Well, why would she?
Yes, the dependent nature. It gives her plus special attack and minus defense.
God damn it. I wish that wasn't so funny.
Oh man, that was a good one. That was a really good one.
Solid.
I can't
one, Cal.
believe you. I can't believe you keep tweeting quotes from me without my permission, Steven.
Eh.
You don't know me.
Gonna sue you.
I kind of do.
Her pillar of strength, her mentor Celeste Impacts, was gone forever. That's why.
Why would that?
Oh fuck! I was eating a cookie.
Well, stop eating the cookie. You're voicing the sad child.
That way you go, boys. I went to the grave.
To the grave.
Weird observation.
Gonna cry.
8-year-old.
After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions.
Did it work?
She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live.
And that's the nature of her dependency on others?
When Celeste Impacts suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself.
Then that means her super confident attitude.
Yeah, what is this, like, Castlevania? I was just about to comment on the fucking Castlevania music, and then it just went boom and stopped completely. It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together.
How terrible. Attempted suicide.
Oh, that got more than a giggle, Rui. That was a real banger, that one.
Okay, you can go. Okay, move to Enguarde's hotel room. Fuck, how do I get there? Okay, here we go. And we fuck off. I'm sorry, fuck off also, but like in a less angry way than before. You definitely fuck off. March 21, Gatewater Hotel, Enguarde's, I almost said Edgeworth's hotel room, that's nothing.
Swissy?
Yes. How can I help you? Oh, Miss Andrews is here.
There you are.
But it looks like he's talking to someone.
That's Franziska von Karma.
Miss Von Karma? Uh-oh. What are you doing here? Oh shit, I voiced three of the people.
Well, you see,
Yep.
I'm his lawyer, so...
Congrats.
You've got some nerve following me around.
I was following you.
I almost did the fucking that's you, but that's
Nope.
you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
Pearls.
Please don't whip me, I'm a child. You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard.
Hey.
Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl.
Beep, 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 beep.
What is that? An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move.
So the noise we heard was this receiver. Well, fucking yeah, right? I feel sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now.
Let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Yeah. Yes. Hello.
Ah!
Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood? Alright. I can't remember my voice for her. I think it was just like, alright.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cool.
You were doing like a robot kind of thing at
Kind of
toward
like
the
an
end.
unfeeling person, yes.
You were kind of, yeah.
What were those two talking about?
Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she?
Oh, we're almost there, gang. Do I have to talk to her first, or can I just... Nope, I can just blast her. Brain blast!
I'm going ghost!
Motive for murder. Why was Juan Corrida murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Sweaty. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting
I
Mr.
said,
Onguard's
your
life
internet's
in
breaking.
danger by your actions?
Your internet.
What?
I was saying the lines. Your internet was breaking.
Okay.
So. Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corrida.
You were not that close?
That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person.
You were not good at being intimate with another person? Somehow I highly doubt that!
Oh, you know if you could see his sprite, he's doing the smug one.
This one, right?
No.
It should be.
Right? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. No, you're right.
I'm reading the thing. Take that! You and Mr. Corrida had an intimate relationship, did you not?
Hello?
Squissy,
There we are.
please.
I'm trying. Your internet sucks. Maybe. It could be me.
I'm
this
not
time.
dropping.
I think
any,
it's both
I'm not
of you.
dropping any frames
I'll be
this time,
honest.
so I don't think it's me.
Okay. A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story.
As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
Note to self, stay on her good side.
In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone?
Me? Need to get close to Mr. Corrida? As if there was ever such a need.
Didn't you get close to Miss Didn't you
Get...
get close to Mr. Corrida for this person's sake? Take that! Celeste Impacts, your mentor.
How do you know about Celeste?
Miss Impacts, she committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Corrida's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Corrida so you could find out more about her suicide.
You have it. You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid.
Miss Andrews?
Damn. There was no mystery surrounding your death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing.
Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Because you also tried to commit suicide.
Am I back?
that!
I'm back.
Yeah, oh.
My call broke.
Oh, rip.
That
Maybe
could be what
Discord's
happened.
having problems.
Could be. Get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
If you want advice on doing yourself in, I suggest asking someone like the police.
Which translates to go take a long walk. There was no... Okay, that was the wrong evidence, apparently. But it's... Oh, the actual suicide. Okay, sure. Take that! Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Corrida.
Juan?
And, Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That is why you became intimate with Mr. Corrida.
I've sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor. However, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others.
That's the impression you like to give. However, I don't think that's who you really are.
What?
I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste in fact was someone very special to you. Now, in the canon of what just happened, I did just slap her with this 2 seconds ago, and she's like, my suicide report? No, that's ridiculous. That has nothing to do with it. And then we just
This
slap her
report!
with it again.
No, that's nothing. No, I meant this report first, and then this report!
Take that! Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you?
Went through with what?
Ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself.
Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember.
However, that is all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. That seemed like a redundant sentence, but
that's...
You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had.
When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own, but not for real. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note.
You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Corrida of hiding Miss Impacts' note. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes.
What do you mean?
What topic did we start this conversation on again?
It was why was the victim
why
killed?
Why is he being a shithead? Exactly.
I don't
Somehow,
know.
Miss Andrews, it
It's
seems
really
that you
laying it
have
on.
become the one with a reason to want Mr. Corrida dead.
Me?
Miss Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do
That's
anything
nice of
to
you.
find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder. This is wild of Phoenix, but I guess you have to remember that he thinks that Maya is kidnapped, and if he doesn't win the case tomorrow, she dies. So he's just like,
Yeah.
I gotta
You know what? That is fair. That is fair. I do keep somehow forgetting that Maya is kidnapped.
Yeah.
And that the kidnapper gave him 1 day, not the usual, 3 that we get.
True. True.
Did you read this, Swissy? I talked a bit.
No. Because you were talking.
Okay.
Murder?
Didn't even look at it?
Nah.
Alright.
Not till you were finished.
Unlocks it. Oh, hey, good. We got our HP back. Woo!
It's true. I am a woman who can live only in insecurity. I'm physically small, and I don't have a lot of self-confidence. I pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. That I like Canada Dry bold.
God damn it.
It tastes like Canada Dry, but then it
But it's got
burns
the
like
burn.
her burn. It's got that burn that I crave.
Oh, man.
As you all says.
It's got what plants crave. I know. Miss Andrews.
He's never been the same, not since he started drinking that Canada Dry.
This one thing. It's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave, you fucking asshole. It was my secret. Mine and mine alone.
I'm sorry. I had to get all lawyery on
No,
you
you're
there
not.
for a second.
Probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you?
Yeah.
Please, Miss Andrews. All I want to know is the truth.
After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Corrida. Corrida, I'm sorry. Celeste, without her. Without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me.
So you got close to Mr. Corrida to recover her suicide note, correct?
Looks like the tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it?
I could save others from
It's
death,
like
but not myself.
rain on your wedding day.
I was doing Star Wars.
I know.
Same.
Normally I would go Star Wars, but for some reason my brain was just on the song.
Well, like they say,
Listen, I don't get it either.
There's fire.
If they purposely add fuel to the fire, they would. They keep the celebrity world burning.
Some good vibes.
But as for the suicide note, and I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me. That's all. Ain't no killer. Well, that's enough for now.
I didn't even kill myself.
I still have work to do, so.
I understand.
Oh, I have one small favor to ask. Yes? My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. Von Karmer's almost certainly going to bring it up. If
we
people
are.
Found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live.
All right, I
Except for real
understand.
this
We'll
time.
keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first. Unlike us three dipshits.
I don't know if I've ever thought about something before I've just started saying words out my mouth.
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes my brain just starts pushing words through before the filter can be like, whoa, 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 whoa.
I really wish I had done that misspeak on purpose, but that would be a lie if I said.
Anyway, thank you for your discretion.
Oh my god,
Mr.
sleep
Nyack, can I ask you something?
We were supposed to wrap up 5 minutes ago, but we've dragged out the stream.
We have all we have left to do. We have like 2 or 3 more interacts to do, and that's it.
Alright, perfect.
Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back.
I gotta sleep
Card?
soon. I might gotta
Yeah.
sleep soon.
Yeah, I guess she has.
Listen, then you
Miss
fit
Andrews, what
in. You
is that
fit in
card?
very well, Rui.
Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a conch shell. I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag.
Hmm.
Sus.
What is it? It looks like a seashell?
Sus.
Amogus. Swissy,
Oh,
please.
I thought it was still on Phoenix. I'm sorry. My headphones came out. Ah!
Oh my god. Swissy
God.
please.
First stream.
We're really the definition
there we
of stumbling the way to the finish line.
Shut up. Dude, I almost choked on my cookie on my way back into the call because I fucking laughed as I heard Josh dunking on me.
Oh, that sounds really nice, Rui. If it's a wedding you like to go to. I've learned when people say I'm going to a wedding to say, that sounds great if it's a wedding you want to go to. Because it seems like people either want to go to the wedding or are just like really not into
That's
it.
what it looks like, doesn't it?
That's what I've noticed though. There's never seems to be much in between.
Yeah, that's fair.
I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from.
You're not remembering something clearly? Sounds like it'd be a rare occurrence.
Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. OnGuard in your capable hands.
Hey, I figured out your bullshit, alright? Don't even be so sarcastic. March 21, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. Well, I think we've gathered about all we can.
What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearls, she looks so
How
worn
would
out
I
by
know?
all this. She hasn't slept at all, and it's been walking all over the place with me today.
I mean,
What's wrong, Mr. Niak?
I think I figured out which camp you're in, Rui.
Let's go back to the office
Fair
for
enough.
a little while. You're really tired, right?
Oh, no. I'm okay. Really, I'm fine. I really am.
You don't look fine to me.
Shut up.
Someone needs a nap. Same.
Someone needs a nappy.
Nap.
I need a nap too. Listen, the only thing I know for sure about weddings is at every wedding I've gone to for the past like 5 years or whatever, whenever I started doing it, I've requested Love Shack by the B-52s.
Yeah, dude.
And it's always a banger.
Nice. March 21st, Wright & Co. Law Offices.
The way itself is fine, but the steps... A tale as old as time.
So, what now?
Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive.
You mean Miss Impact's suicide note?
That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Beep, beep, beep.
Uh-oh.
Ha, Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
Beep. Hello? Wright & Co. Law Offices. What did I gave this guy like a posh voice, right?
Yes. No, you were oi, bruv. You're like an oi, bruv
Attorney,
voice, remember?
You're not answering
Yeah,
the
it
phone.
is.
Maya, where's Maya? As I promised, I'm not going within a few feet of it this whole time. That's what it was.
Phew.
Yeah, it is.
Which is what
That's
I
it.
suppose she's absolutely famished. What? So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost, wouldn't you agree? I've given him a lisp now, and I don't know why, but I think I'm gonna leave it. Wait,
No,
Maya,
you've given him the R to
Let her eat a
W
hamburger,
thing.
damn you!
That we will.
You've given him a little bit of a. I have a great friend in Rome.
Ask my
Maya, is that you?
sis! Ask my sis!
Beep. Maya! Damn it, he cut me off.
Mystic Maya said ask my sis, didn't she?
Oh no, we have to see Pearl's Mia
What does she
again.
mean by that?
Oh no.
She literally figures it out
Mean.
instantly. She's like,
Is
did
this
she
Yeah, it's
Burger
Mia.
King.
It's Mia.
This is Burger King, yeah.
Come
Just
on,
get it over with.
Phoenix. You're a hopeless one.
Don't show. Maybe they won't show
Sorry.
the Sprite.
Ah! No.
Oh god,
Ah,
I hate it. I hate the Sprite so much.
It sucks.
Oh, it bothers me.
I
It is
have a
unfortunate.
message from. Wait, whoops. I have a message from Maya. So come, ask me anything you want about her.
Okay. How's Maya?
She's safe for now. The kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems.
Glad to hear she's safe. But Mia, how did you know?
As soon as
We're
she was
using
locked
her
up,
as a
Maya
carrier
called for
pigeon.
me.
Essentially.
I read the note
Hamburgers
she
are
left.
American for
I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could.
I didn't know you could do spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. Yeah, if you have two channelers, essentially you can just pass notes back and forth, I guess.
It's pretty good. I was wondering what the stand-in for hamburger was, or like what the hamburgers are stand-in for.
It's ramen.
Well, yeah, I know that now because
Ramen
Rui
foot
said.
lettuce.
I didn't know what it was specifically until now, though.
I guess there's a thing
Like,
in
I
a
know-
later game where an entire case revolves around ramen, and Phoenix is like, yeah, it's my favorite ramen cart. And I'm like, that was probably his and Maya's favorite ramen cart.
Ah.
Kidnapper, what's he like?
I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there.
And?
She didn't see the face of her attacker.
Ugh.
Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her.
When you were with her?
Well, yeah,
Date,
no shit. dude.
Time, location, Swizzy. It's Maya.
I'm starving.
Yeah,
I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go.
Boy, do I love these jelly donuts.
I have to stay positive.
I
He promised
love
he
a
wasn't going
rice
to kill
ball.
me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now.
Alright, let's look around. What's this? Oh!
Huh.
Huh? Someone dropped a card here.
Hmm.
Oh, whack. It kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it.
All good business cards have no name on them.
Just a fucking
Delta Dragon.
Delta Dragon!
Just a single graphic on it.
or it's an invisible ink.
Picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. Drat, it's locked. But this door's lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use, you daft.
Interesting.
Ah, that's it, the shell card. Perfect. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius.
Alright.
It's not gonna work.
Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper.
Click.
Click. I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting, or worried.
To be continued.
So was that,
Next
like,
week.
present time she did that?
Yeah,
After the call?
I'm assuming that was because she said, like, I wonder if Mia's with Nick right now. I'm assuming this was after that, yeah.
That makes sense. Look at that business card. The tasteful thickness of it.
Hell yeah.
You want a good card stock. You want something that feels nice and meaty in the hands. You want the Canada Dry ginger ale of cards.
Oh my god.
Is what you want.
Anyway, that's gonna do it for us tonight. Sorry we went a little long.
It even has a watermark. Oh.
But we're a little out of it tonight, it seems. Maybe next week will be better?
What do you mean?
I wouldn't
We were
count that.
high rolling.
Fuck you, that was content.
Our chat interaction was off the chain.
No, you're right.
As the kids say.
No, you're right.
It was
you're right.
not even susus amogus.
Oh, God. Alright, have a good night,
What's
everybody.
so funny about susus amogus?
Well,
She
be
got the
back,
drip.
be back tomorrow
He
for
got the drip.
Fire Emblem. Have a good night. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Why does this emote
Bye.
freeze me every time? Whatever. Bye.